Hello, this is One Great Earth. My name is Dan. Thank you for joining me on this stream. We're going to dig a little bit into what is known as now as the Sites Fire in, I believe, Central California. Has burned more than 10,000 acres. So there's several ways that we're going to try to look at. We're going to try to find cameras. We're going to try to find satellite imagery and any other resource we can find. Now this right here is the continental United States. Only red flags here, southern part, while there are fires burning right here for sure. Huge weather coming at South Texas right here. Excessive heat warnings, special warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado watches warnings. Heat, okay. Let's check the hotshot wake up on X. A look at the Sites Fire this morning burning near Stony Ford, California. Is massive. Is a massive, massive fire. He has another one. An aerial view is a Sites Fire burning in California. It is burning at sites Ladoga Road, Stone Coral Avenue, and Colusa County. That's massive. Giant plumes right here. White smoke, dark smoke. Very, very thick, very condensed amounts of smoke. Well, let's back down. Alright, how can we get closer? Okay. Now it is northwest of Maxwell. The only city that I could see around it. I'm not sure if this is part of it right here. No. I don't see it immediately on a satellite. And for this kind of fire, I mean, we would see it. It would be in plain sight. So either the satellite took this image before the fire started and got to the 10,000 acres that it is now, plus. I'm not seeing it. Mountain there. It's far north. Nope. I am not seeing it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. That's the fire right there. Make sure I'm all the way up. Might be kind of hard to see here. See? Still not enough, although that is pretty impressive. Huge plumes. All right, what other resources do we have available? Nope. Okay, alert wildfire. Not seeing smoke, not seeing fire. Their old camera footage, these are unavailable. Unavailable. Sure is bright. Okay. Let's take a look at the Federal Aviation Administration. Federal Aviation Administration. Let's turn on infrared or II. Okay. I am not seeing anything here. Push play. This time lapse. Do see something in the distance, but it's too vague and far away. Or could be fires. Let's nothing there. Nothing there. There. Let's take a look at the air quality map. Nothing alarming. I mean, it's pretty moderate. Nothing huge. That's all the smoke that's going down south, as we saw that plume of smoke earlier that was heading south-southeast. This is a result of particulates that end up in the air that flow around the jet stream, cause all sorts of widespread air pollution. Though I don't see anything that's terrible that's jumping out. It's pretty moderate readings. Okay, one more. I'm gonna get close to these fires, okay? We're going to see this. Okay, so this is the UC San Diego. There it is. Whoa. Try 1 hour. I think. Yeah, oh my god. Right here, we can see a drop of aircraft hitting it with the flame retardant. That's pretty wild to catch that. Don't see the aircraft that dropped it, but that's pretty spectacular. Do 2 hours. Pause it. There's an aircraft right up here. So this is very active fire, sites fire. This is the one that we're looking at in particular for this stream. So this is pretty wild. Play. A lot of drops, a lot of aircraft. Happening so fast. Let's go 3 hours. Aircraft up here. Let's push play. Let's play for a second. See some fire right here. This is a massive fire. 10,000 acres at minimum right now. And burning. These images are just from the last 3 hours. These are time lapses. Let's go back a little bit further to 6 hours. That's the first sign of it, I guess. Massive. Such a huge plume trail. This play. Is devastating fire. It is a devastating fire. Huge. This is a very complex fire. This is not just some bushes burning or some canopies ablaze. This is a full-on wildfire that is happening right now in Central California. There's a lot of aircraft. I can see lots of aircraft making drops. Right out here when it clears out. Right here. And these should be different aircraft. I don't believe that they're making such tight turnarounds. I can't tell if that's the same one right here. New start. Massive new start right here. Right here. This is one of the biggest wildfires right now in the country. Not North America, because Canada I have to cover later. And those wildfires are massive. Looks like it's pretty smoky in Berkeley. Pretty smoky all throughout. That. Oh, there isn't a massive red flag warning in the area. Oh, there's Fowler Peak. I believe it just caught. Is that a wildfire? 10 minutes. Yep. That's another fire. 30 minutes. It's definitely a wildfire. This is escalating quickly. Deer Creek Highway 1. Jeez. Massive fires. This is terrible. California is in trouble. They're in trouble with smoke, and these fires are rapidly occurring all over the place. This is more than I can count because there's so many starts. This is unreal. Here's sites 1. The other camera for the area that's currently burning. Be a desert. Drive 30 minutes. Whoa. Poor California. This is terrible. This is insane. This is not normal. What we are seeing here is not normal. Okay? Look at these fires are happening, are just popping up all across California right now. At least 6 new fires. So many new starts. This is... so many starts, so many... Like, this is going to be a raging inferno. I think I saw a plane. Yep. Right here. These starts are just absolutely monstrous. All right here. New start, new start, new start, new start. Major start, major start, major start. And this is just this region. And then all these fires eventually combine. And they're in the valley, so there's a lot of wind. A lot of wind. Even if there is no wind, there's wind. It's the valley. If you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out immensely and keeps me motivated, and definitely keeping my eyes and ears on especially fires like this. And digging into them, trying to get close as I can. And that's about as close as I think we can get in this area. massive starts. This is unreal. It's barely June. These wildfires are bringing back a lot of memories. But let's go take a look. See if any other cameras have changed. Fowler Peak still has fire here. That's an inferno. That is so huge. Poor California. Losing so much of their forests, their wilds. That is massive. You know what this does to our carbon budget in the atmosphere, right? In a real world where the carbon budget actually mattered to people, they would say, okay, well, this offsets this amount of corporate manufacturing, this amount of pollution. There's no system set up to keep tabs on how much pollution the wildfires are putting into the air. It's huge. We can see, very hard to see here, but it's another drop of flame retardant. Right here. There are so many starts all over the place. This is unreal. This whole area is going to go up. Let's go back a little bit further. 6 hours. The fire is huge right here. start. Oh, that's just a vehicle, it looks like. That looks like a grass fire started. It caught a wing? Is that an eagle? Oh, it's a vulture, it's a condor. Whoa! And I'm blocking it. Why is he sitting there in front of the camera like that? That's amazing. There's another one. Wow. Must have just landed here. You can see its wings here. These are endangered. Wow. Didn't expect that. Really did not expect to see that. Oh. Too many fires to keep track of. Terrible. Hard to gauge the amount of loss of biodiversity here. These bald spots on top of these mountains and hills, valleys, peaks. This is massive. This is one of the largest wildfires I think I've seen so far. And we are able to get close to it. We're able to see it unfold, target with the cameras, and unreal. This is just intense amount of cooking that's happening here. 12 hours. Oh my god. Imagine waking up to that. Alright. I think that's the extent of all that I can see of these fires. If things change abruptly that we notice, we'll come back. But as of right now, there are massive starts, huge fires that are happening all across this area. I thank you for joining me during the stream. If there is another wildfire that is burning that I can get close to like this, I will. I'll go live. As of right now, this is probably the biggest wildfire that I can find. We used a variety of resources here to be able to get close to it, and it's amazing. I thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out immensely and keeps me motivated and putting out content, climate-related content like this, what you're watching now. Even if you're watching it on replay, recorded, that's fine. Still the same. Thank you so much. And it's harrowing scenes. Now this makes more sense here. This isn't just one fire here, this is multiple fires. And the wind's about to pick up and hit it. Just cross-section it. Right over top of it. It's going to fan the flames even more. And then it's going to be nighttime. There's not going to be any drops. There's going to be no more of that. What they're doing now is all they can do. When the sun goes down, that's it. Fires will burn. And they have to wait until the next day. I also have a Patreon now. If you're interested in supporting me and what I do here, this would be the easiest way. You could come to patreon.com/OneGreatEarth and join us. Membership is free, and there is also a $5 tier for those that wish to support what I'm doing here. With wildfire seas I'm picking up, I will try my best to keep on these fires, because they are numerous and just terrible air quality that should be detected, but it's not right now. I digress. I have a Patreon now because YouTube considers my content shocking, so they are not going to lift my suspension when it regards to my ads account. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can keep trying to appeal if they allow me to, which they won't. In so many words. So an alternative is this Patreon. I'm really just looking for some free memberships. People just click on the free part of it is just fine. I would like to thank Ashley Sarah, Danny, and Mashan. Sarah, Ashley, Mashan, and Dan. I hope to have more followers on Patreon soon. If you are watching this at any point, please, I would much appreciated. Click that follow button on my Patreon. Thank you so much. I will end the stream here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your viewership. Thank you so much. Please have a good night.